So, we decided that we were going to do ice cream sundae showdowns between Enlightened and Halo Top. And then we're going to switch and each give you guys critiques and comparisons of the two different flavors, or the two different brands of the same flavor. So we're starting out with good old chocolate.
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah. It's a little hard. They say you should let it sit and
I have like the Enlightened. It's been sitting the same amount of time, and it's
so Enlightened. These came from the same freezer. So Enlightened definitely softens up a little quicker than Halo Top does.
Yeah.
I guess we could show the
Get a spoonful of both.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's way softer.
Yeah. So I have a meet next weekend, which
I'm way
means
fudgier.
I am not just free balling and diving into a pint. I actually am measuring mine out in a food scale. The Halo Top was way too hard for me to dig into, though.
I'm free balling.
And this is super creamy. I'm like fudging.
It's more full.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't look at the
So
how much fat's
macros.
in there.
Let's compare. So macros for Enlightened versus Halo Top. I have 2 grams of fat,
2 grams of fat.
14 grams of carbs,
14. You have 11. I have 11.
5 grams of fiber.
Fiber. I have 2 grams of fiber.
I got 3 grams of sugar
Dang, 4 over here.
and 5 grams of sugary alcohols
That's 5 here.
and 6 grams of protein.
6 grams of protein here.
So the only difference is that mine is higher in carbs, but it's also higher in fiber. I think they both work out to be 60 calories per serving.
Is that what I'm tasting as extra carbs?
Maybe?
That's probably what it is.
I don't know. Enlightened is... I've been eating Halo Top for probably a year or so now. I just started trying Enlightened maybe a month or 2 ago. I might make the switch. This is good.
Yeah, it
We might be a Enlightened household.
I don't know why I'm still eating this.
I mean, ice cream is still ice cream, right? Maybe wait for that one to soften up a bit.
I got a torch.
I mean, we can throw it in the microwave on defrost.
I also have a torch.
You want to use the torch?
I mean, I have one.
At Acme this morning after the gym. Halo Top is on sale at Acme. And there's one right next to where we work out. Flex on it? What?
I don't flex.
Wegmans carries the entire line of Halo Top. And from what I've been told, ShopRite carries the entire line of Enlightened.
They do.
You would know. So I am a powerlifter. I am training to be more nationally competitive. I am also a personal trainer and a certified sport nutritionist. So I do a lot of work predominantly in the fitness field. I do consider myself to be a fitness professional. Kirby, on the other hand, has a real job.
I can introduce myself. Hi. Most of you know me from her channels.
That's probably true.
I'm just going to keep eating while I tell you about myself. My name's Kirby. I lift weights and I get bigger and stronger, and I date Jenna, and I wouldn't consider myself a professional athlete, though some of you might. But I would say that though I like to keep a lighthearted approach to lifting weights and fitness, I do take it seriously. With injury prevention and stuff like that. So there are certain things that I hold very high up. But no competitions, no, I don't even know what my PRs are yet. So we're gonna work towards getting to those. And I like ice cream. And I think for this series, it's pretty much, I think that's what you need to know.
Yeah. The interesting thing for me is going to be whether or not Kirby and I have different perceptions of this ice cream, because I have been eating diet ice cream for longer than he has, so my taste buds are a little more acclimated to it. So it'll be interesting to see if, since he does eat real ice cream as well, if he's got a different perception of them. Right now, I think he just has brain freeze.
I do like ice cream. Contrary to what may be popular belief right now, my favorite flavor is not chocolate. I like vanilla bean. I'm plain Jane. I love a good, solid vanilla bean. Maybe like a slow churn vanilla, Edie's slow churn. That's probably about where it's at for me. I don't know what Jenna's favorite is.
I like stuff. I like the Ben and Jerry's pints that are more chunks than ice cream. That's my jam.
See, they're good too. My only problem is I don't mind eating ice cream when it's rock hard, and if you get chunks in ice cream, those chunks tend to even be harder than the ice cream is. So it kind of takes a little bit of the fun out of it for me, I think. Like the Ben and Jerry's triple fudge or whatever that is, that's really good. I haven't had any of the cores yet. They have like Ben and Jerry's where it's ice cream, and then there's just like a little hole drilled out in the middle, and there's fudge or something like that in there.
I had those when they first came out. I was a senior in college, and I did your traditional like bro cheat days, where I'd be perfect on tracking and eating healthy for,
Is that half?
I don't know, I'll weigh it out.
I'd
be perfectly like on track with hitting everything, and then and then every Saturday afternoon I'd go to the gym and I'd train. How good is that after that?
Good.
Yeah, I'm a little worried that that's gonna just be after this, but original train of thought. Yeah, so every Saturday afternoon I would have cheats, and I would like go and get a medium pizza from Domino's and a side of garlic knots, finish that and go to Insomnia Cookie and get a cookie witch, like fresh baked cookie witch with like, oh my gosh. And then I'd literally be sick for the rest of the night. Like I wouldn't be able to go out, I wouldn't be able to hang out with friends on the weekend. I would just work out and eat myself sick, and it was gross. So this is a huge help for me because I don't feel sick when I eat this stuff. I feel like if I tried to annihilate a pint of Ben and Jerry's like I annihilate one of these, that I'd still be pretty sick.
So up until this point, while Jenna's weighing out her food, I'd never really paid attention to dieting or counting macros or intermittent fasting or working out certain times of the day or anything like that. And I kind of let myself go a few years back. Pretty much was every other day eating large pizzas by myself, by my sad, lonesome self, and gaining a lot of weight. I got up to about 230 pounds, not all muscle.
Not the sculpted Greek god you see before you.
Let's not take it too far. I'm like a demigod, like Hercules or something like that. I'm not really a full god yet.
Hercules was a full god.
No, he wasn't.
He was transformed mortal, but he was a full god.
Yeah, I like that movie. It's one of my favorite movies.
We should watch it.
It'd be really good to watch that while eating ice cream.
Future ice cream sundae.
Lost opportunity. So then I started getting into kind of like the bodybuilding aspect of things. I knew a couple of friends that had competed and done their thing, and I was training but not really paying attention to diet. So I ended up losing a little over 30 pounds just from weightlifting, and then everything went downhill again. Got heat exhaustion and stuff one day on the roof, and
Why were you on the roof?
I was working. I worked.
They don't know what you do for work.
Ironically, my job is to keep this stuff cold. I'm a union steam fitter, so I work in commercial refrigeration. So I go into ShopRite, Acme, Whole Foods, Wegmans, wherever, and pretty much make sure all their food's cold. And if it's not, I gotta fix it. So I was telling this whole story for some reason. Oh, now I'm
Here's the
doing
target.
now I'm doing macros and stuff like that, and yeah, still losing weight, and here I am eating ice cream. They're really good.
So what do you think, Halo Top or Enlightened?
Definitely Enlightened.
I think Enlightened wins. I think they both have a similar like taste, where they're both like really. Yeah, he's gonna give you that close up.
Yeah, it's so. There's a lot of smush factor here.
So like, it's
Solid.
still just a solid mass. It's not fudgy or gooey at this point.
And they.
I still have to kind of hack my way through it. I think they both have a really similar like chocolate flavor. That one's just so creamy.
I would say this is more chocolate.
Yeah.
I would say.
Maybe I still have that one on my tongue because I ate that one first.
Yeah, we should get something to clear our palates.
Like water?
Between that doesn't clear your palate.
Mm-hmm.
What do they say you should use to clear? There is something you should use to clear your palate.
I don't know. What else is
It might be a lemon. I think lemon clears your palate.
Oh, lemon and chocolate?
It definitely clear your palate.
Oh, that's something else. No.
That definitely has more of a fudgy taste to it.
Yeah.
That tastes like chocolate. That tastes more like a fudge brownie.
They actually do have a fudge brownie flavor.
Oh.
So we're going to OD on ice cream by the end of the summer.
So I think what's going to end up happening is we're going to be comparing Enlightened flavors because it's not looking good for Halo Top. There was another one, Arctic Zero, something like that.
Oh, cold. Oh. Arctic Zero.
Yeah.
This is creamy. This is good. Arctic Zero is like all the way back here.
Well, in all fairness, we should compare all of them. I mean, if we're going to be comparing, we shouldn't leave any out.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Yeah,
You
we
know.
can throw some Arctic Zero in the mix.
And even put in, it would
Real
probably,
ice cream?
Yeah, real ice cream. I know that probably mess with more of your macros.
I could have a spoonful of that one and be okay. We're gonna have too much ice cream in this house.
Yeah.
But yeah, so these two have a lot of really similar flavors. I already kind of mapped it out. Pretty much enough to get us through the entire summer doing one of these a week.
I mean, I eat 3 a day. If I can fit it.
Yeah.
Good.
I keep. But I think Enlightened was the clear winner of the first ice cream sundae showdown.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially since they're both 60 calories per serving.
So there's a little bit more fat, it seems.
That's just the way that they're...
How they're breaking it down.
Yeah, because it's got the same amount. The calories from fat are different on the two, which is very strange. I think Halo Top, so fat has 9 grams of 9 calories per gram.
Yeah.
So Halo Top is really true to that. It's got 2 grams of fat. It says it has 18 calories from fat. Enlightened has 2 grams of fat, and it says it has 20 calories from fat. Normally, most labels will do what Enlightened does, and they round up to the nearest 5 or 10. So yeah, the only thing is Enlightened does have 3 grams more carbs, but it does have 3 grams more fiber as well, so the net carbs work out to be exactly the same. If you track net carbs, that's great for you. If you track regular macros, make room for the extra 12 grams of carbs per pint. Really, you can do that. Do sugar-free creamer in your coffee. That'll make it up.
Yep.
But yeah, I think we have a clear winner. Well done, Enlightened.
I'm gonna show the cameras.
Okay.
Let's not break the table on that.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep hacking through this Halo Top.
And I assume all this stuff is gonna get tagged and the Instagram pages and all that other stuff. That's your winner right there. Enlightened, just a regular good old chocolate flavor.
Start off with something simple. I've got a meet next Saturday, so I'm thinking next week we might do...
I got meat in the fridge.
Thinking next week maybe do birthday cake.
Yeah, celebration.
Celebration, yeah.
Sure.
So stay tuned for next week's Ice Cream Sunday Showdown. Oh,
You missed the flex.
I missed the flex.